Hello. Today we will be reviewing an album, The Prince of Egypt Inspirational. Pro-social content. Destiny is about Moses being born and Moses leading the Israelites to the promised land. In The River, C.C. Winans talks about Yocheved putting baby Moses in the basket and setting him across the river. I Will Get There is about persevering through difficult times in life and about crossing the river. As long as you're with me mentions that God is always with us and that things will get better in life. In Power, Fred Hammond mentions that God created us. God created the heaven and earth. See Genesis 1:1. Is in control of everything, that God used Moses to part the Red Sea, and that God is omnipotent. And Stay With Me, B.B. Winans pleads God to stay with him all the time. God Will Take Care of Me is about the Israelites being slaves in Egypt and asking God to take care of us. And I Am, Donnie McClurkin is inspired by God using the burning bush to talk to Moses. The song I Am tells us that God is omnipotent. Didn't I mentions that God will be with you all the time. And Let Go, Let God. Ty Tribbett tells us to trust God all the time. And Let My People Go. Kirk Franklin talks about God protecting baby Moses and that we must love other people no matter what. And Father, Brian McKnight is inspired by the scene in which Pharaoh's son died from the 10 plagues and tells us that God used Moses to set the Israelites free. Everything in Between tells us that it is hard to make the right choices, but that we should always make the right choices. In the beginning of the song, My Deliver, mentions Joseph and Mary taking baby Jesus to Egypt to escape Herod. And in the end of the song, that we should always trust God. Moses the Deliverer is about Moses being taken from the Nile River, God talking to Moses through the burning bush, Moses going to Pharaoh to set the Israelites free, and Moses parting the Red Sea so that the Israelites can cross the Red Sea. Objectionable content, none. Album, The Prince of Egypt Inspirational. Genre, gospel music, contemporary Christian music, contemporary R&B. Record label, DreamWorks Records. Released November 17, 1998. Date reviewed May 28, 2020. Reviewer Caleb Gedkin. Just a second. In addition, the description here. In addition to the original soundtrack for The Prince of Egypt motion picture, a pair of albums released that featured music did not appear from the film. One of these was the Inspirational soundtrack, which was released on November 17, 1998. I hope you enjoy this album. Have a great day.